disease is a hot topic in today's society. Many believe that gluten sensitivity is the culprit to making so many people sick. But some researchers, such as Stephanie Seneff, graduate and researcher from MIT, believes there's actually something else poisoning our bodies. This poison is called glyphosate, better known as the active ingredient in Roundup. Farmers spray Roundup on their crops to kill the weeds. We end up ingesting glyphosate in the foods we eat, and we should be aware because our bodies are a temple of God, and we should desire to care for them. I'm a pre-nursing major, and health is very important to me. I'm always researching ways to improve my health. Glyphosate, the active ingredient in Roundup, has harmful and toxic effects. According to Toxicology Letters on Science Direct, glyphosate is the most commercialized broad-spectrum herbicide worldwide. Roundup was developed by Monsanto in the 1970s. He claims that glyphosate is harmless, although he has never done long-term studies on this chemical. The longest he has tested glyphosate is 3 months. Dr. Stephanie Seneff from MIT has found that the toxic effects of glyphosate accumulate over time. But farmers continue to spray their crops with glyphosate in order to keep the weeds away. Furthermore, glyphosate is found on all sorts of crops, such as corn, soy, sugarcane, cotton, tobacco, canola, alfalfa, beets, fruits, wine, and wheat. Not only does it enable farmers to keep their weeds down, but they spray it on wheat to dry it out, and once the wheat dies from the Roundup, it causes it to go to seed, and the farmers harvest the wheat. The use of Roundup is very beneficial to farmers because it is less work, easier on their machines, and they are able to produce more wheat. According to Dr. Seneff, the glyphosate is absorbed in the wheat's tissues, then we eat it in our breads and cereal. So I brought in a piece of bread. Although it is helpful to farmers, glyphosate has proven to be toxic. Dr. Seneff has found that glyphosate is linked to inflammatory bowel disease, Crohn's disease, colitis, acid reflux, celiac, Alzheimer's, non-Hodgkin's lymphoma, and breast cancer. And it also affects our hormones and makes them off balance. These diseases are increasing as the use of glyphosate is increasing, and it's apparent in these charts I located from Stephanie Seneff's page. As you can see, as the red is the glyphosate they've been using, and the autism levels in children have grown since they've started using more. And also, this is how patients have been diagnosed with celiac disease, and the green is the glyphosate levels. Moreover, the UK government put a hold on the use of glyphosate just this past summer. While they are in the midst of researching it, they've stalled the reapproval of it. Many of their farmers have stated that this is devastating to their business, and they do not know what they will continue to farm with, how they will continue to farm without using Roundup. In conclusion, glyphosate is the active ingredient in Roundup, and it is harmful to people. Glyphosate is commonly used herbicide on crops. It's found on a huge variety of foods because farmers rely on it to prevent weeds and for harvesting. Although glyphosate is beneficial for farmers' use, it is not safe for people to consume. God cares about his people, so we should care about our bodies. Professor Don Huber, he's retired from Purdue University and an expert in plant pathology, stated, "When future historians write about our time, they're not going to write about the tons of chemicals that we did or did not apply. When it comes to glyphosate, they're going to write about our willingness to sacrifice our children and jeopardize our existence, while threatening and jeopardizing the very basis of our existence, the sustainability of our agriculture."